Hey y'all, this is Pam again with Mason Lance Designs, and today we're going to take a look at our new pastel sticker set that just hit the shop, and one of my weekly views to show you how I use my stickers. So let's get started. This is the sticker book that they will come in, and this is just a thank you for purchase page, and at the bottom we have our social media links that you can click and go to. This next page is the table of contents, which has clickable links. So I could click on, let's say, this second one in the middle, the to-do list. It'll take you right to my to-do list. And then this heart in the top right corner will take you back to the table of contents. Or if you'd rather, you could just click on these 4 boxes in the top left, and then you can just, quickly view them like that. It's whatever your preference is. So let's continue. So we have our date dots in the circles, and then date flags in a flag shape. We have the days of the week with like a word shape, I guess you could call it, and then a days of the week with a box with a little border around it. The months of the year. And then we have, I like to call these dots, even though they're not all like circles and dots, but they're all individual like little stickers that you could use for decorating, for to-do list, for just various things. We'll take a look at those in a minute. Then I have my to-do list that I love to, in Zoom Notes, fill in, the same color so it shows that I've got, things done on my list. We'll look at that also in a minute. And then here's some header words. In the word form, and then we have the same thing as the weeklies. We have the border around them in a box, and then we have a couple strips of washi that we could use as dividers for things or just for decorating, and we have sticky notes of a couple different sizes for appointments if we want them to stand out or for various things. And then we have a couple of flags to choose from. I didn't do all color combinations because that would have been a whole lot to put out. But here's some of them. And then we have our weather icons and our social media icons. And then in the very beginning, we have these 2 blank links at the end. And so that's what these extra pages are. We have these 2 blank links and then just a blank page if you needed it. And then, of course, our back cover. So let's take a look at Zoom Notes. And this is where I love to use the different colors like this. I mean, you could, pick one color and do, just one color. And I've done that on my dailies that I'll show y'all probably next week. Or you could do a couple colors at a time, but I just like doing the rainbow. I really like how this looks. And so that's pretty much how I do my weeklies, and I just change the weather and the date. So this is what's been working for me. So I use a couple of the words. I use the work here for the days of the week, which really probably isn't necessary because it's Monday through Friday every week. My husband got a different job now, so it's not, the one he was doing that we needed to mark his days. So this important section, right here at the top, I use for, I guess, scheduling things, whether it's work or appointments or just something that's, going to be happening that day is what I use that section for. And that comes after, the day, the date, and the weather. And then on this other side, I use a daily focus that I need to finish filling in, which is, just a daily chore that I want to do basically the same day every week. Sometimes I switch them up just depending on, the week. But I need to add more chores to that list. And then right here, I'm thinking about adding a social media tracker to like check, social media. That way I can look at over the week instead of just having it on my daily like I do. I can look at it over the week to see which ones maybe I did that week. And then I've got the little washi strip down here I made really small and duplicated as like a weekend divider. And then I use the weekend flags. for that. And up here on my to-do, I come over here to the left side where the fill tool is, and I click on the color. And so once I've done it, that's my favorite way to fill in to-do list. I mean, there's plenty of ways you could do that. You could put a little check mark, an X, or over here under the habits section, I've got my little dots up here. And if you wanted to, you could click on the lasso tool, click a dot of a certain color, and then hold down, copy, and then whatever habit you have done, you can just paste it to that box. That's one way to do it. My preference is always to use the fill the box tool, and then I just fill in the box for the different days of the week. So you can tell, you know, which day you did certain things on. And I just, of course, like I said, like the different colors. And then, of course, I use the washi strips, the flowers, to help decorate. And I've started using this next week section, and I use it on my month and my daily, because it just helps plan for the next week when I see, you know, maybe in the middle of the week, or actually whenever in the week, I see something that I wanted to do that might be best to go ahead and do next week, or I didn't get to it. If I put it down there, then it's just easier to go ahead and plan for the next week or the next month or the next day. I have that on all three of my layouts. And over here, I have some of the dots that we can put in various places if we wanted to decorate. But I feel like, for me, that this page is busy enough. And I've started redoing my stickers this year for a minimalist kind of look, because my word for the year is simplify. So I'm just trying to simplify in a lot of different areas. And my sticker sets will be having more stickers added, but I'm just trying to go back to a simplistic look. Although the many colors, I think, make it look a little busy, but it's still quite simplistic. So as time goes on, I'll be adding, you know, probably more stickers to this. And more stickers to the set to decorate with. But I'm just kind of, I guess, restarting, you could say. And I'm going to try to come out with a 3-month planner that, this planner I've been working on and off for the whole year. But I think I really like how it works with having the days of the month. And you could only really fit those for all 3 months, you know, into 3 months. You couldn't do, like, you know, a whole year with the dailies in it. And I've really started using the dailies and liking them. But we'll take a look at that next week. So if you want to take a look at the sticker set, there'll be a link down below to the stickers for you to look at them. And if y'all like this video, like it and subscribe if you want to see more Zoom Notes digital planning videos. And thank y'all for watching. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.